Hi, everybody. It's Elaine here, the Animal Reiki Lady. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you happen to be in the world. It's so nice to see you here. Thanks for joining me. Today, we are going to be doing a reading for Willow. And as always, I love to share the information I receive from your pets, in this case, Willow, and then also messages that we receive, messages of hope and healing and inspiration from what I've come to call the Animal Collective. All of the animals who I have had the absolute beautiful joy of working with as they transition. I now receive such amazing messages from them. My own Lucy, Jack, and Winston all included in that group. And so I love to share those messages. For those of you who have been introduced to me before, bear with me for a couple seconds while I do a quick intro. My name is Elaine. I'm an animal Reiki master. I help people make really deep spiritual healing connections with their animals. That's animals here with you now in your homes and animals who might have crossed to the other side. And they have such beautiful messages to share from the other side of life. So today we're going to start with Willow. I do like to do a little mantra. I love to share a mantra that kind of opens the space and helps me feel this really loving, grateful connection to the animals. And some of you guys have asked what that mantra is. It's a Reiki mantra. It's something based in the tradition of Reiki. I'm a Reiki and animal Reiki master. That's how this all began, finding my own peace and stability, releasing my own stress from being a corporate type A control freak. Reiki is really what helped kind of settle my mind and quiet my mind and helps me make these connections. So the chant that I do is a Reiki is a Reiki mantra. It's called a primordial chant. It's mostly vowel sounds. There isn't anything funky about it. It's just saying a Japanese word in just vowels, and it goes like this. I'm going to say it 3 times and then welcome Willow into the space. O a ze o ne. O a ze o ne. O a ze o ne. Hi, Willow. Welcoming the beautiful Willow and all the animal collective. They're standing all around her. Wow, that's the first thing she really wants you to know. For Willow's mama, she is not alone. If you think or anyone has a feeling or a sense or a worry or a concern that when your animal crosses to the other side that they've been left or abandoned, that's another word coming through for us humans. Okay, we'll come back to abandon. Know that they are not alone. They are always together. There is a reason why I am called to feel these groups of beautiful, loving souls as a collective. The animal collective together, angels supporting each other, supporting us, always there. Wow, our beautiful, beautiful angels. Willow is so happy. Willow is so happy. There's so much pure, positive love on the other side. So there's some things that Willow was sharing. I'm just calling to mind Willow's picture. So Willow's mama sent me a picture, a photo of her. And I know that she is part Black Lab, excuse me, and part German Shepherd. And what really strikes me are Willow's eyes. Willow has golden brown eyes, beautiful, striking golden brown eyes. So most Black Labs have dark eyes. Hers are like this beautiful, is nutmeg a color? I don't know, but they're this really cool golden brown. I have a sense that those eyes are very wise, smart, intelligent. Um, I sense a degree of intelligence beyond normal coming from Willow. Her eyes are alert, very alert. She was very alert and aware. She knew exactly who you were. She knew exactly who she was. I don't know if she ever saw herself in a mirror, but I get a sense of self-awareness from her stronger than I get from many animals. Very alert, very sharp. Sharp as in knowing. She was very smart. She knew exactly what was going on almost at all times, almost like a mind reader. I got a sense that you would say, how does she know? She's reading my mind. Yeah, Willow was a very powerful dog, very, very powerful companion. Okay, some other things that come up about Willow. Um, Sound of water. There's a sound of running water, a creek, a stream. That's the sound that I'm getting, a sound of running water. I don't know if you took her there, if she went someplace that she has a memory of, or that will be a message that lets you know this is her. Something about a creek or a stream, um, a garden. Now I'm going to say this because I did see when you sent the pictures, there was a garden or a yard or something, but one of them I was pretty clear was a garden, like a vegetable garden. And that is where you will find her. If you are looking to connect with Willow, that is one of the places that you can go. The example that I'm going to give is my Lucy. When my Lucy crossed in August of 2020, I knew that she was with me in my heart. I felt her. You can go back to any of my other videos to hear the story of Lucy. Her breath, that final breath she took that passed through all of us who were with her. But I get a sense from Lucy that her little version of heaven was this wonderful little off leash. It was very private and wooded dog park back in Wisconsin. She absolutely loved it. And I get a sense that when I go back there, she is there. I feel her soul with me. And that's what I'm getting the sense of Willow. I get a sense of Willow loving the garden. And if you go out there and sit quietly, and I'm going to suggest a way to kind of set aside the grief because I get the grief can be a block. And it's okay to feel sad. There's a reason we have our emotions. But she is kind of sharing with me a way to let that go. And this came ahead of time, so I'll show you this in a second. All right, there's a couple other things that were coming through that Willow's trying that wanting to share that you will know that it's her. Something about a raccoon. So we had the sound of water, the garden, her eyes, something about a raccoon, not sure what that is. Um, was there a raccoon by your home? A raccoon that she knew was there, a raccoon that she alerted you to with her she's very alert about, oh, and aware of all the things going on around her. The raccoon, and then something coming through about a necklace. Not sure about that either, but I'm feeling called to like tug on my little necklace here. Were you wearing a necklace that was lost? Did her paw catch on your necklace? Is the necklace lost? Did you lose a necklace? I see something against the edge of a wall, behind a cabinet, behind a bed. I can't see there because I'm getting it from her perspective. I see a very dark wall, and there's your necklace. So if you lost a necklace, she's trying to tell you where it is. Okay, so what else do we have coming in from Willow? Two things as I was preparing for this video. I've been trying to do this right as the information comes to me, as opposed to writing it down. I have used in the past automatic writing, where I would just sit and write down everything that comes to me. But I love sharing it this way. It's so fresh, and so brand new as it comes through to you. But as I was thinking about Willow, I picked up my selenite. I don't know if any of you guys are into crystals. I love crystals just because they look so magical. I have strong feelings. I have a variety of feelings about crystals, and there's there's a thing called crystal healing. There are crystals that are said to communicate crystals, but I love them because they're beautiful. They are beautiful parts of Mother Earth. That's why I love them. They are like a little gift from Mother Earth. And the one that I happened to pick up this morning as I was preparing was it's called selenite. I know that the camera doesn't do a good job of looking. It's like a milky white crystal with long striations. It's a little pillar. Selenite can come in really tall pillars. But here's the thing about selenite that I didn't put, I haven't, I mean, I have connected it in the past, but with these videos, selenite is meant to help ease emotions, to help calm and heal emotions. So perhaps a little bit of selenite, and you can find little crystals almost anywhere, but this one I got at a little rock shop down the street. Hold it by your heart. Just hold it by your heart. Think of Willow. Bring her into your mind. Let her replace all that grief with love. Let her replace all of that sadness with the remembrance of her, because she, Willow, like all of our animal companions, never leaves our side. They were part of our life before. They were part of our life while they were here, and they're still part of our life when they transition. Their lifetime is so different than ours. You know how we measure dogs' lives, right? It's 7 years for every one, 7 years of a human life for every 1 year of a dog life. So it is, they live to be wise, ancient creatures. And when they have learned everything that they've come to this earth for, they transition back to the other side of life. But they don't leave you. They don't leave you. They understand you more than they understand you better than any other living thing, past, present, or future. And they will always be with you. You can talk to them, be with them, feel them. I feel my beautiful animals all the time. I let them into my heart, and they help rise me up. They help make me a better person, which is kind of transitioning us into away from Willow. And although something that was coming through was about abandonment, that there's a feeling of abandonment, and this is kind of blending in with the message from Willow as well as the message from the animal collective for everybody. And that message is that everything is communicating with us at all times. This beautiful message of love coming through from the animal collective, letting us know that they're always by our side, that there is no need for us ever to feel abandoned. That's a lot. Sometimes the feelings are very complicated when our animals cross back to the other side. Even though we know that they are on their own journey and they have been our most amazing companions through this lifetime, and that they would never purposely hurt us, or they don't know how. Animals don't know how to lie or deceive or hurt. And they are following their true path on their journey. So we can let go of the feeling of abandonment and know that they are with us. And whatever needs to be forgiven, everything is communicating with us at all times. Every single animal is communicating with us. The rain is communicating to the trees. The trees are communicating to the birds. The birds are communicating to us, to each other. Everything is in this beautiful flow of constant communication. And when we feel that pain that kind of blocks it, we need to transmute that pain and grief into wisdom. If there's something that needs to be forgiven, turn it into wisdom. Know that you will have other animal companions that come into your life, and that you will be an even better human companion to them for what Willow and Jack and Lucy and all of our animals have taught to us and have shared with us. We have a lifetime, and a lifetime is never ending. We have a lifetime with them in the past, a lifetime with them now, a lifetime with them in the future. And I'm getting a little sense, oh, this was one of the things that came up. Was there a chapstick? This is for Willow's mama. Was there a chapstick that Willow chewed up? Something really flavorful, as I was preparing. And interesting that these things are white, that everything that came to me ahead of time was very white. So I don't know if that has any holds any information for you as well. But I also got the sense from everyone this morning that we're being called to do a little card pull. So I'm going to do a little card pull for you. I had these beautiful cards. These are called Sacred Power cards, and they're all different kinds. Most of them are animals, but there's a variety in here. So I'm going to pull two cards. One will be a card from Willow for his human, and one will be a card from the Animal Collective. Now, the way this works is that energy transcends time and space. It doesn't matter if you are watching this video tomorrow, if you're watching it on the day that I post it, or if you're watching it a year from now. Time is a human made-up thing. There is no time or space when it comes to the energy of love and connecting with the other side of life. So I am going to hold these cards out, and whoever is watching this video, this card is for you. This is from the Animal Collective. And it is intimacy. Intimacy. What an interesting card. The message that I receive about intimacy is that our animal companions know us better than anyone. They know us at our best. They know us at our worst. They have seen us wallowing in grief and self-pity. They have seen us at our absolute most glorious moments. They have seen us railing at the wind. They have seen us shining in the sun. And they have accepted every single corner of us. They accept everything about us, good, bad, or indifferent. They love us regardless. There is no other creature on earth who knows us as well as our animal companion, who knows us as well as our dog, our cat, our horse, our bearded dragon, our hamster. There is no other animal who knows us better and accepts us for who we are. Know that they're right there with you still, loving you, accepting you, totally allowing you to be you, the way you can be you with no one else. Okay, that was intimacy. Now let's do a card for Willow's mama. Willow's mama, here's what I want you to do. I'm gonna just shuffle these cards a little bit. And I'm just gonna go with what comes to me. Trusting that Willow is guiding you. Now, here's what you do. I want you right now, you're all by yourself, right? You're just watching this alone. I want you to blow on the cards. Just blow on these cards. I'm going to pick this card right here. The card I received is abundance. Abundance. I don't know if you can see that, but that is the hands of God delivering to you abundance. What do I think of when I think of abundance? I think of course, financial abundance. Is there a worry? Is there a struggle that you're going through financially right now? Willow is telling you to open your heart and to receive, to be open to receive that there is someplace new. There's something very interesting going to happen in terms of financial abundance. Be open and willing to receive. You are a magnet for money. Money is a magnet for you. Draw it into your heart. Love money the way that nobody else loves money, not as in greed, but as in welcoming it as a beautiful part of your life to help you live a beautiful, fulfilling life. And it goes far beyond that. There is an abundance of joy, an abundance of love. It is there for you to take. It's there for you to receive. Oh, Willow is right now opening her heart so wide, so beautiful, so full. Let her fill your heart so full of love that you will never again feel a lack of love, that you will never again feel the absence of love, that there is no shortage of that in your life. Everything you ever needed, wanted, desired is there to be had. Open your heart, receive the love. That's the card of abundance that Willow shared. Wow, that brought up a little bit of emotion, unexpected. All right, that was our message today from Willow and from the Animal Collective. I hope that you find meaning. I hope that it brings love to your life. And until the next video, may animals light your way. Take care.